And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just Sensen gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rangel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee
Here we
and
go.
say,
Balls.
Hello, friends. It is
Hello, Mario.
our wait for it. It is our semi-Halloween stream. So, Obi-Wan DM, if you will.
Yeah, I see Coven is offline too, guys. But the chat's working. That's weird.
Yeah, no, we're live.
Seeing it.
Oh, there we go. Shoo. All right. We're
Hey, Cynthia. Get some. There we go.
I'm
Actually,
just
in the middle of the
having
stream.
evening technical difficulties.
Hey, you guys get unmedicated me for the foreseeable future, so that's gonna be a lot of fucking fun.
Joke's on you. I'm always unmedicated.
No, that's not really news. Anyway, why doesn't everybody say hi and who you are and who you're playing? And I won't even ask about your ontological state of being, because we are living in a limbic world right now where, in both situations, until we open the box, the United States is fucked and the United States is okay. So we'll open that box in a little bit and see what happens. So hi, who's up first? Who wants to go first?
I am Zen.
Said Zen.
I've been saying something else for a minute, but now everything is as it should be. We are back. We are holy. We are whole. And I'm here to be... I am here to be your guide. The lantern lighter in this time of darkness. Do not fear.
I wish Ella were here so Piranha could make comments about holes. But anyway.
The holiest of the holes.
Indeed. Kirsten, why don't you go next?
Hi, I'm Myriad. One thing they don't tell you about getting a lip piercing is that when you're going to put on lip products, it's a little bit of a precarious situation because you kind of have to go around it. Because you don't want to go over it because then you get like beeswax all over your piercing. Hi, I'm playing Dee Dee, probably the complete polar opposite of Senzen. Chaos, anarchy, dynamite. Yeah.
There you go. It was funny to watch you just like slowly over about 8 seconds go from like, I got a new lip piercing to dynamite. Dynamite. So, oh God, Clover B, help me.
Hi, I'm Clover B. I'm back to Menridin, and I feel so bad for Sensen tonight because, not famously, an individual with a lot of like forethought or wisdom. So there's gonna be a lot of like bad decisions to make.
I know, like literally,
likely.
you are innocent ADHD, whereas Dee Dee is malicious ADHD.
Yes.
I'm just like, there's a devil and a worse devil on Sensen's shoulder.
Menridin is medicated ADHD. Dee Dee is unmedicated ADHD.
I'll buy all of that. Does anybody remember where we were last time?
Yes, because you told us.
I handily put it in the chat, did I not?
Yeah, we were watching a gang war.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be clear, you were watching the aftermath of a gang war, right? The watch was mopping up afterward.
Yeah.
We're looking for Floon.
Floon. Yeah.
Hey, can anybody
Bolo.
describe what... Go ahead.
Bolo owes us money.
He does. Can anybody describe what Floon looks like?
No, because we didn't remember to.
I don't want to metagame.
Money's a construct. We don't need no fucking money.
I like your can-do attitude, Sensen. It's really hot.
Oh, Lord. All right. Let us pick up right where we left off with Menredin just casually mentioning the footnote in the book that we decided last time was Volo's Guide to Waterdeep. That there was a footnote indicating that hopefully the tension between Xanathar's guild and the Zentarum would not spill over into open gang warfare in the streets, which is quite likely what it is you are looking at. Do you want to interfere or talk to the guards or anything, or do you want to slink away?
If I remember, we read that and then looked up and were like, looks like a lot of not our problem.
Also, I'm pretty sure there's like some probably warrants out for Dee Dee's arrest, so she's not trying to get mixed up with any guard situations going on here.
Sounds perfectly fine to me. Sensen?
I'm sure the guards are perfectly reasonable people.
Yes,
But,
that's a perfectly
you know.
reasonable assumption.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Dee Dee's gonna look at
honorable-
Sensen. I feel like, are you a
honorable
cop?
profession to defend the weak and the meek. So, but I understand if it's not the right time to talk to them.
Dee Dee looks at Menredin. Is he a cop?
Yeah.
Oh. That's
Is
unfortunate.
Sensen wearing the badge?
Nah,
Okay.
nah. He's like he's got his holy symbol Ilmater on, but not the badge.
Okay, cool. Then you continue on your way to the dock ward. It seems like, if you remember correctly, you were looking for the corner of Zastro Street and Fillet Lane.
Yeah.
Fillet like fillet of fish.
Fillet of fish.
like murder.
That too.
Fillet? Wait,
Fillet. Fillet.
like
fillet.
fillet, not
Fillet.
fillet.
Not fillet.
What if this
Fillet.
entire time it's actually fillet?
Or wait,
and
wait, not
Seth is just being fancy
fillet,
with the pronunciation?
It's. I mean, it is the dock ward, and you are near the ocean, and
I
it
thought it-
stinks of fish. So I'm
I thought
assuming
it was
it's
also
fillet.
near like Knife Street and shit like that. Hold on, where'd my copy of the map go? That was important.
I took it off the thing so that you guys were going. Would you like personal copies? I will drop it in the Discord, so you can all have your own little copy of the map if you would like it.
I'll just power DM.
Indeed. So eventually you're approaching the corner of Zaslow and Fillet Lane. There's tall, densely packed tenements, right? So most of the neighborhood is in shadow at ground level. It's getting late in the afternoon. It's actually evening, right? If I remember correctly, you went to visit the Courtesans Guild in the middle of the day last time. Spent some time there, and around dinner time, Floon was making a ruckus at the Gossamer Chateau, and you took his 100 gold to go find Floon in the dock ward, his friend who's been missing for a couple of days. But anyway, you finally get to the corner of Zastro Street and Fillet Lane. The street lamps have had their glass smashed and candles stolen. You can smell salt air and basically excrement and rotten fish. This is not a wealthy portion of the city by any stretch of the imagination.
Smells like home.
I can only imagine.
kind of nostalgic for me too.
Ladies, be careful. I'm here, but just watch your step.
Why? Am I gonna trip on something?
It may perhaps.
Dee Dee takes this to heart and is actually quite mindful in how she's walking.
So basically, you're doing the I'm looking around, nobody's gonna pickpocket my ass?
Perhaps.
Okay. Perhaps. You are now standing on the corner of Zastra Street and Fillet Lane.
What are we looking for? Are we looking for wait, who are we looking for again?
We have a name and nothing else.
This is not a great part of town, ladies. Let's not linger too long, please.
I will remind you that you are looking for Floon, and the one thing that was offered by Volo was that Floon likes to slum it in low-rent saloons and cantinas, and likes to connect with the common people.
Oh, so he likes to cosplay poverty.
I like cantinas.
Can we is there there's an establishment around here?
Near the corner there are at least 3 establishments with signs hanging that you can see. One is a little hanging sign that looks like a beholder, and it's got a sign hanging out front that says the Odd Zoblob Shop. There is also a tavern across the street called the Skewered Dragon. And oh, that's it. Really, everything else is tenements. So there's what looks to be a pawn shop and a really low rent saloon. It kind of looks like a room.
Edie's gonna peruse around she's gonna do some window shopping in that pawn shop. She's looking around.
Oh, man, I love the idea of the pawn shop, because that is not a name. That is just a collection of syllables that don't belong in other words.
Oh, it's too many, yeah.
The windows of the pawn shop are just grimy beyond all. You can't even fathom what might be behind them. You can see the vague outlines of some sort of hookahs, maybe, or candelabras, perhaps some books. The windows are filthy.
Are they gross from the inside or gross from the outside?
The outside, as far as you can tell. Why? Are you going to try to clean them?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I want to see what's in the shop.
I mean, honestly, you could probably prestidigitate them.
Yeah. Hold on, do I have that?
Dee Dee's gonna spit on the window and...
I was saying, I don't, so I definitely also just and squeak it on the window.
All right, so both of you start doing that on the windows, and as you do that, the door opens and a cloud of purple smoke billows out. And lower even than Dee Dee and Menredin is a wizened old gnome who looks up at you and says, "Hail, well met. Come on in, browse the shelves."
Oh yeah, don't mind if I do. Hey, how's it going? You're short. And Dee Dee's gonna...
Is he short? Is he shorter than me?
Yes. I mean, he's a Sverfnablin. A deep gnome, literally maybe a foot and a half tall.
Wow. So I'm literally towering over him.
I'm so excited. I'm never this tall.
So, well, what can I do? What can I do for you?
What do you like your sell, sir?
Yes?
What do you got anything cool around here? Anything explosive?
Huh. I don't know. And he starts pushing things over. That didn't explode.
Oh, I like this testing. This is nice.
And they're candelabras.
Uncertainty to it.
Yeah, a couple of candelabras. There's just piles of junk. There's old traveling chests. There's, I mean, if you're looking for anything specific, let me know, and we'll do a little roll and see if anything fun comes up.
I just want to pick something up at random.
It is a jar of pickled dragonflies.
Cool. How much is this?
2 gold?
1 gold.
It's yours.
Deal.
You can put into your inventory a jar of pickled dragonflies.
Yeah.
Yum.
I don't know if this is.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Something that just like explodes, you know. I just want to like make explosions. It's like something I'm really into, you know.
I hold up my wand of fireball. Like this?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, anything like that, like a circuit of what is that? A circuit of blasting, maybe something like that.
Or just like
nothing.
a bomb. That's fine too.
I mean, you're in the dock ward. Nothing real expensive here.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could try to find you some black powder.
Oh, yeah. I can make my own bomb. That's fine too.
I mean, I don't have it. I could find it. I can get it for you.
Yeah, I'll come back. Don't worry. I'll come back, and then maybe I'll have some other ideas for what I want.
And then Dee Dee's also going to pick up a random thing.
The random thing you pick up is a it looks like an old greeting card with Joaquin on it saying, you know, season's greetings.
Oh, I like this. This is nice. Picasso. I like it. How much?
I don't know. 5 copper.
Yeah, I'll just give you a silver.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, see you later.
So what brings you to the dock? You guys look like you don't really belong here. You have money and nice weapons and things.
We're looking for someone. There's a guy who likes to slum it down here. His name's Floon. We don't have a physical description. Don't ask us if we have it. I know that was an oversight on our part. You know, we're not the best investigators, but we're trying.
I have no idea. Why would he be down here? There's nothing here really except for my shop and the dragon.
He likes to cosplay being poor.
And fish.
And fish. Yeah, we have a lot of fish. Well, mostly fish guts and fish bones, but yeah.
I mean, we don't really know anything about this guy other than name and unfavorable hobbies. But did you see anybody get kidnapped?
I have never seen anyone get kidnapped. No, sir.
Oh, see, that doesn't sound very honest.
Can I roll insight?
I don't believe you.
Go ahead and roll insight.
I am distracted probably by something.
11's not bad. Like this, it doesn't take a genius or an incredibly wise person to figure out that as soon as you talk about kidnapping, you know, you might as well be cops.
But we are.
Right? Like, you know, the demeanor has changed from like, why are you people here to they're cops and they're going to arrest somebody.
Look, we're just trying to help. We're just trying to figure something, right or wrong, and figure something out. Can I roll persuasion?
Yep, give me a persuasion. You are filled with holy vigor and energy. 14 is good enough for this guy. You know, he realizes he's dealing with a paladin, right? Like, he realizes he's dealing with someone who is probably not going to fuck him over, but he opens up a little bit more and he says, look, I haven't seen anybody, but, you know, I close the shop up at dark, and I try to not pay too much attention to what happens out there after dark. If you really want answers, you should probably go ask around at the Dragon.
Is that the inn tavern thing?
Yeah, the one across the street with all the smashed out windows.
Anything we could say to like the patrons there as we're speaking to them, so they don't have that same kind of reaction that you just had, where you're like, "Oh God, you're a cop. You're gonna rat us out."
I don't know. Maybe you should talk to them and not the. You know, I know you worship a. Oh, you worship. Oh, excellent. But no. You look like a cop, and he's looking up at Sinzan. Perhaps you should talk to them and maybe buy them a lot of drinks first.
All right, yeah. You bribe them a little, yeah. Warm them up, butter them up. Yeah, I got it.
But you really don't know what they look like?
Yeah, you know, you just ever just like you get ahead of yourself and you just kind of like just charge ahead without really thinking about too much about like what you're doing.
Yeah.
In our defense, we don't really care.
Well, why are you looking for them if you don't care then?
Money.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you should go talk to the folks over the Dragon. I don't know who owns it now. It changes hands a lot.
But they're your neighbors.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is this like one of those situations where it's just like, you mind your business, keep your head down, you know? You don't ask questions, questions won't be asked upon you.
Give me an insight check, everybody.
$16.
16!
Yeah!
Ooh. All right. For those who got above 15, he has changed more from the demeanor of fuck the cops to, yeah, I don't want to get shivved by like people around here that I might rat out.
I respect that.
Yeah, you should just go talk to folks over there. Somebody will know something, or somebody will be stupid enough to say something, or somebody will be able to be bribed enough to say something.
Dee Dee's going to tuck the little gift card in her little greeting card in her backpack.
Okay.
And she's gonna hobble on out.
All right. But you know, you've been in here for a few minutes. The sun has finally set, and there's like 2 of the 20 street lights that are actually lit. Like the rest of them are indeed all smashed, and the candle has been stolen. So it's dark, pretty dark out, and there's music. Not the greatest, but there's music coming from the skewered dragon across the street.
I mean, I'm good at music. I can help with that.
All right. As you get a little closer to the front, I mean, it does look like a ruin, right? Like all of its windows are smashed out. There is a ship's anchor lodged in the roof.
I suppose that got there. Weird.
I confidently burst through the door.
All right. That is going to happen. So you're going to do that. Is anyone going to do anything else before they walk in? Like, I don't know, hide their jewelry or make themselves look not up middle class or anything else?
So, to be honest, Dee Dee does very much look like a mess.
Yeah,
she looks like a mess. She doesn't really need to hide anything. She looks gross.
I would like to paint a reminder verbal picture of how Menredin carries her valuables on her person for the new season. She wears all of her coins as a single jangly necklace, and then all other valuables are in fact braided into her hair.
Yep. And there's probably still a whole bunch of golden geese in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, there's very much like not everything on her is valuable. Anything shiny goes in the hair.
Okay.
And she has only recently learned the coins by the different colors. I'm going to attribute that to Senzin very diligently teaching her.
Senzin the accountant.
You walk in, there is a tiefling playing the lyre over in the corner. They sort of miss a couple of notes as you walk in, but then catch it back again and start singing. And really, a couple of people are looking at you, but it's not, it's not the record scratch that it might be otherwise, because even though you've got a lot of gold and valuables on you, you do look kind of like a mess, so... There is a half-orc behind the bar, and many of the patrons are in almost rags. Like, these people are in very plain canvas and burlap and, very,
They're
very
like my
cheap
homeboy, Ilmater.
Yeah, except they're not cosplaying for God. They're actually super poor.
This is not a choice.
he wears rags, and he's in burlap. He suffers for the greater good.
Excellent.
I dig these people.
I think that Dee Dee's gonna sidle up to the bar.
The half-orc comes over, looks down. What can I do for you?
Sit on a stool. Hey, can I just get some ale?
Yeah.
I came into some, I had a little bit of a lucky break here over at the gambling den, so I want to buy around for everyone, actually, if that's all right.
Sure. So he pulls a rope, and you look up, and there's like a little clangor on the anchor through the roof, and it just bangs off the anchor and reverberates through the building. Drinks on the goblin! So all 15 or 16 people in the bar turn around. And they all just kind of quickly shuffle up to the bar and hold their mugs out. And the
Dee Dee just kind of gives a very wide, toothy grin, making sure that they see her, that they know.
Yeah, and they, most of them are like, and they just knuckle their forehead as they're walking past you.
So I have a question, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure, you can ask. Pay first. I'll be 16, 8 gold.
Yeah. I'll give you 10 for your good service.
What do you want?
So we're looking for a fella here. Goes by the name of Floon.
Floon?
Probably Floon. Probably a guy who, would come in and probably spend a little bit more money than most people here normally would. Kind of saddled up to people who are probably struggling a little bit. But definitely someone that you wouldn't expect to be coming around here.
Is he a gambler?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. He yells, Logan, Gus! And two of the regulars sitting over in the corner, go talk to them.
Dee Dee's gonna motion him, Enridin and Senzin and be like, go.
Alright. They are sitting playing 3 Dragon Ante, and they would like to know if you'd want in for a round.
Yeah, Dee Dee will go in for a round.
Alright, cool. You gonna play for real or you gonna cheat?
Dee Dee's gonna play for real because she suspects that these guys would know when she's cheating.
Alright. That means I'm gonna roll and see who wins, because it is completely random. So tell me what you're before you all right, before I tell you who won and everything, what are you talking to them about while this is happening?
Dee Dee's she's like, hello, fellas. It's nice to meet you. My name's Dee Dee. These are my associates, Menridin and Senzin. Do not mind Senzin. He presents himself in a very specific manner, but I can assure you that he means no harm.
He's your bodyguard, right?
Yeah. You gotta have I'm a little guy. I gotta have a big guy around for me,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, I just realized Dee Dee's probably the same height as me.
Hold on,
Maybe
I can
even
tell you
shorter.
I can
We're
tell you
probably two very, very short.
3'2".
Oh my god, this is amazing. Amazing. Where did I write down my height?
DD is a little guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm 4'5".
Oh,
We're just little guys with
We're just
our big
little guys.
dragon friend. This is our dragon papa who won't let us come to harm.
they're just, they're making chit chat. They're like, so what is it you're looking for?
A friend of ours. We've kind of been asked to come here to come look for someone who seems to have gone missing, who seems to have frequented this area quite a bit. We know him by the name of Floon. We don't really have much else to go on. Probably a gambler. Probably maybe a little bit more well off than most folks around here.
Huh. Yeah, comes around a lot. You mean Floon, right?
Yeah.
So
When's the last time you seen him?
He and his buddy Volo were here just a couple of nights ago, maybe 2-3 nights ago. But Volo left and Floon met up with another. Wow, this guy was Richie Rich.
Oh, he came down here?
Yeah, they met here, and then they stumbled off into the night. And I remember thinking, man, they're a ripe target.
Do you know which direction they might have headed?
I don't know. Another beer might help me remember.
You drive a hard bargain, mister.
DD will slam 2 silver pieces or something on the table. For another round for the table.
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, look. He looks around. He thinks nonchalantly, but it's pretty obvious he's looking around. He doesn't see what he's afraid of, so he says, "Look, 5 guys followed them out when they left. They were a member of the guild." Give me a perception check.
Ooh. Perception's gonna be a dirty 20.
They're obviously referring to Xanathar's guild. So one of the gang members, 5 gang members followed them out into the night.
And you? Because I just want to make sure we remember to do this time. Can you tell us what Floon looked like?
You get a description of Floon. I don't know. They don't actually tell me what Floon looks like. So you get the description of Floon. Youngish noble human, nice clothes, trimmed beard, aquiline features, and blonde hair. Somebody write that down, because I will not fucking remember it.
That sounds like someone I remember in a distant memory.
I mean, it.
I wouldn't
like
leave my
somebody
drinks around.
who likes to pretend to be poor.
Yep. And man, he met with we thought Floon had money. This guy had money. Like, his clothes were gold embroidered, like golden hilt on his weapons. Rich kid.
What does this dude look like?
Describes, let's see. Shocking red hair, blue eyes, very, very finely, very, very thin mustache, goatee. Yeah, and they stumbled off drunk into the night, and those guys followed him out. I think they went off in the direction of Candle Lane. That's to the right as you go out.
I'm gonna look back at Senzin and Menredin, and I think that gives us enough to go on.
So
he says, "There's something else if you got another drink in you."
Oh, you guys. And Dee Dee's gonna go into her coin purse and put down another 2 silver.
So, the guys that followed him out, they work for. Well, there's a warehouse that also is devoted to him. It's on Candle Lane. Imagine that.
So you think they got, taken there?
I don't know anything. I mean, you didn't. I don't even know where they went.
This warehouse, would we be able to notice it, or do you got like a description?
It is literally the only warehouse on Candle Lane because everything else is a tenement.
Got it.
And there might be certain signs. No one in the party's a thief, are they? Not a single one. Yep.
Nope.
So, I mean, there are signs that it is what it is.
I think that Dee Dee has Eyes of the Runekeeper, so would she be able to read, like, Thieves'
Tell me what Eyes of the Runekeeper does.
You can read all writing.
Sure, I'll allow it. Why not?
Okay.
It's not like you're going to find an ancient tome written in Thieves' Cant, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dee Dee is going to look to her 2 new friends, and she's going to take a gold coin out for each of them and slide them across the table. Don't spend it all in one place, guys.
Yeah. No, we won't.
And then she's going to look to Minard and Incentive and be like, hey, you want to go check out this warehouse?
Yeah.
It's getting more and more dangerous. I just want to recommend caution.
Yeah, but we got you. Like, you're here to protect us,
You'll be fine.
I am here to protect you.
Plus, look at all these apartment buildings.
Shall we go to 9:30 and just go through it, or do we want to take a little break?
I don't mind running through to 9:30. Yeah.
All right, let's just do it. Okay, then. You walk out of the skewered dragon and turn to your right, and maybe about not even a full block down, you can see an alleyway stretching off to the south. There's gloom. It envelops this narrow alley. There's a reek that comes from down this alley. There's one light piercing the darkness, faintly, about 100 yards down.
Like fishy reek or garbage reek or like
yes.
Dead body reek?
Like fishy, garbage, no dead body, but think, people throw their slops out of the 2nd and 3rd story windows every morning. So that kind of street.
Dee Dee's gonna look around to see if she sees any of the markings or whatever that the guys were hinting at.
And here's where I'm going to retcon this. Please apologize. I will please accept my apologies. Mm-hmm. The marking you are looking for is a snake. We are talking about the Zentarum, not the Xanathar's Guild. I mixed up which two.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter because we haven't done anything with it yet, but I just want to let you know. Because I'm going to confuse the shit out of myself if I go with it and then read later on.
I think that was a little fucked up for them to have the 2 feuding guilds be Zentarum and Xanathar, to be completely honest with you.
X and Z, yeah, I know. Yep. So who's going down the alley and what you doing?
Yes.
There is absolutely, by the way, on the right hand, right next to somebody's beat up this door that barely has a lock on it, there's a symbol of a winged snake with an arrow pointing further down the alley.
Hey, right there. Keep going.
Yeah, we're just gonna go.
Dee Dee's gonna go, and then she's gonna look back at Senzin and be like, like trying to like get permission. Like, eh?
I feel like it's very much going to be like two little siblings dragging their older brother, being like, "Come on, we want to go to there. We want to go to the arcade."
I'm gonna, put my hand on the hilt of my sword and gesture to walk ahead and be looking around. And
are you doing anything even remotely stealthy?
What is that?
I'd say Dee Dee is kind of keeping to the shadows at least.
I've got disadvantage on stealth. I mean, what?
Yeah, you're not even gonna try, right?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. I think my eyes glow in the dark.
All right.
Dee Dee's trying to be sneaky, and she's looking back at the two of you like, you guys suck at this.
World of Hakala, thanks for the raid. Given that Sensen has disadvantage on stealth and isn't really even trying, Dee Dee, as you look behind you, noticing how bad they are at this, it's clank, 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 clank as Sensen's walking behind you. And are you wearing full plate?
Probably.
All right. Yeah, Sensen's wearing full plate mail armor, so.
Why wouldn't I? Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody seems to notice you as you're walking down the alley.
Let's see.
And eventually, you come to a 10-foot tall fence with a gate in it, and there is a globe of light. It's not a candle. It looks like a continual light spell just kind of hanging over the gate.
Do my magic eyes detect any other magic?
Do you need to roll for anything?
It just says I have Eldritch Sight, so I detect magic at will without a spell slot.
You look and you do not see anything else in the near vicinity other than the blinding light of the continual light spell with your magic eyes.
Don't forget I can see.
Really?
I have the Aviators of Night, yo.
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
We gave you that because you're the only fucking one in the party that couldn't see in the dark. So, are you wearing the dark vision glasses?
Most of the time. They're fucking awesome.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, that's all the magic you can see. Dee Dee, were you actually going to touch the door and see if it was locked?
Dee Dee's going to inspect to see if it was, trapped in any way.
Okay. Give me the roll. You're checking for traps, basically, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming, an investigation.
No, I'm actually... The house rule now is... Because I'm so annoyed with all of this. The house rule is sleight of hand is everything.
Ooh, okay. So that's going to be 15.
Yep. There does not appear to be a trap.
God damn it, I took investigation for that.
Don't worry, there are... if you would rather use investigation, you may. I'm not fussed about it.
He's going to try to see if it's open.
Okay. You put your hand on it, the latch clicks, and it creaks open.
Neat.
All right, I'm going to flip over to the map scene. And
I just remembered I have something in my inventory.
Oh God.
It's the doll.
What doll? The one from Strixhaven?
No, it's the talking doll that
right.
may or may not look like a certain lich.
Right. Okay. That's hilarious. Let me make you guys all kind of the right size here. I'm going to put Dee Dee right there.
No.
Manradin, I forgot, is just as small. Sensen could be a little bigger than everybody. And oddly enough, Shazara and Piranha have joined you.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey
Do we have Find My Friends on?
We got Life 360.
So, Dee Dee, this is there are wagon tracks going from the gate into the big door. It looks like a sliding barn door almost in front of you, the side of the warehouse in front of you. It's about 5, 10, 15, it's about 20 feet wide, and it slides all the way to the north. It is closed right now, of course, and the rest of the courtyard is just like packed dirt.
So we're in a courtyard in the dock district. Is there a like a canal or a channel that runs underneath?
And not that you are aware of.
Boats.
I mean, there might be some sewers if you want to go looking for them, but you don't see any sewer grates nearby.
Yeah.
Dee Dee's gonna walk in a little bit further, about 10 feet further, and she's gonna kind of look around. She's gonna inspect. She's gonna look to see if there's any, like, fresh footprints perhaps on the ground.
Give me that investigation or survival check.
Ooh. Hot dice tonight. Hot, hot, hot. That's gonna be a 22.
All right. There are some, there's some human tracks. There are some kenku, unshod kenku tracks. With that 22, you can figure it out.
They shoe kenku?
Right, unshod kenku. Kenku who are not wearing shoes because obviously the bird claws.
Dee Dee's gonna look down at the kenku footprint, claw print, and she's gonna have a little bit of a flashback to another life. Does it seem like they're heading like into where the big barnyard door is?
Into and out. So they've been in and out of this building several times. They've gone through so there's a door right to the south of the big sliding door, and there is a window to the north.
I think Dee Dee's gonna go up to the north.
Okay.
She's gonna do this quietly, and then she's gonna try to peek in the window to see if she sees anyone, but do it kind of.
Again, they're grimy and awful. Give me an investigation check.
Another good roll. I have my cheese dice. They're doing great.
Yeah. So
19.
Only about 5 feet past the window, there are just boxes and boxes of goods. You're not sure, you have no idea what they are, but they block the view into the rest of the place.
Fuck. And then Dee Dee's gonna go back to the group and be like, I think our only way in is through the barn door or this little tiny door here.
Tiny door?
Yeah, tiny door. Big door make too much noise.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can move yourselves around in the map now. I am allowing you to do whatever you want right now and go wherever you want. Who's opening the door?
Hell yeah, I open the door.
The door is locked when you touch it, when you go to open it.
I immediately just look at Dee Dee.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Let me see. What do I got? I got anything in here? I think I have some acid. Could I pour some acid on the lock to erode it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna very carefully. Be careful.
Give me a stealth check while you're doing this.
I might.
That's cocked.
Okay.
Stealth, that's going to be 14.
All right. You pour the poison, and that acrid smell of metal corroding hits your nostrils, and eventually Dee Dee just kind of pokes at it, and the lock just, like the entire lock mechanism just falls out inside and clunks on the ground. The door is free to be opened now.
Dee Dee's gonna step aside and let Menridin do the honors.
Yeah. This time I don't swing the door open. I definitely crack it and try to peer in.
All right, you see a pretty big warehouse. There is a second floor with a walkway that runs around the main warehouse, and there are just boxes everywhere.
that feels like a semi good place to enter. So I open the door enough to go in.
All right. So you go in.
I am gonna try and be sneaky.
Give me a stealth check.
Natural 20.
I feel bad that you got that natural 20 since Dee Dee failed their stealth check on the lock.
No!
Oh no.
But that's okay. We'll figure
Stinky.
it out. So as you enter and get a better look, there are tables and chairs. In addition to all of these boxes, there are some tables and chairs, carelessly tossed across the floor. The corpses of about a dozen men line the eastern wall. Rapiers and daggers lying nearby on the floor. In
What
the north
is
area,
this travesty?
Yeah, in the north area, you see the stairs that rise to an open level above.
What are the men that are dead wearing?
So, they are wearing some of the armor that you saw earlier in the street. The dead men look to be Zentarum.
Okay. So
same gang as that owns this building.
Yes,
warehouse.
the same
Yes.
gang that owns this warehouse.
Okay.
Is it cold in here?
No,
So they're fresh.
they are.
I must pray for their souls.
Who's going in?
Well,
Dee Dee's gonna scoot in, but immediately kind of make room for Senzin to make her way in.
oh, yeah, that's a good idea. He's a lot bigger.
I'm just going to start putting a couple of things over here off to the side.
Dee Dee's up against the wall like this.
Okay. And again, you see that smell of blood is starting to hit you as you enter the room of the dead. And I'll draw them.
Where are the dead people?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them just lined up against the wall, like they were thrown there after some sort of combat.
All right, I'm gonna approach the bodies.
All right, cool. Let me do one more thing, and then... Oh, lordy.
I don't know if now's the time to be ministering to the corpses.
Doesn't matter. Stop moving your character stuff, because we're going to be doing some thing. We're going to be doing some stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Stinky.
All right. I'm going to say Piranha and Shazara also came in. And Shazara's just looking around like, this place is stinky and it sucks. Piranha's trying to be stealthy. And Senzan, who is apparently 20 by 20.
You like that?
Yeah. All right. All right. I need you guys
That's a big boy.
to roll some initiative.
Oh, Lord.
Because someone's going to get a free attack, and then a thing is going to happen.
Nat 20.
Good for you guys.
18.
Oh.
14.
All right. 12 for Shazara. 21 for Piranha. All right. So, with a poof from the shadows and this box right next to Senzin, a shrouded in black leather armor and black cape, Kenku, sharp black beak, dark eyes, pops out of the shadows, and with a short sword tries to skewer Senzin.
Okay.
Oh my god, I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Ting ting.
All right. And second attack.
Hee.
Oh my god.
That tickles.
I've rolled a 6 and a 4.
Hee.
Fuckers. Wow. You little shit. All right.
Oh, what you trying to do there, little man? That's the Senzan in his back of his head.
Yep.
Not him.
You know what little man is trying to do? Disappear. That's what little man did.
Oh, grab him. I'm grabbing him.
That was the sneak action. We are now in combat, and it goes to Menridin, Bandit Captain, Piranha, Senzin, B, and then oh Jesus, really? I need it. There's 2 different types of creatures, so I gotta do this. Text B1 A1. Thank you. And then text B2 A2.
Where did it seem like they came from?
So the one popped out right here from behind this table, whacked Senzan, and then disappeared. They're hidden right there. They went invisible. They went incorporeal. You have no idea. They are no longer right there next to Senzan, though.
Okay, thank you.
As long as you know, as far as you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got Menridin, B1, and then Piranha, Senzin, and then B2.
Yep.
I'm like, what is Menridin doing?
Formulating.
Blowing stuff up. That doesn't feel like a correct distance measurement, but okay.
They're the squares are 5 feet. So you can just count.
Oh,
30 to the wall.
Yeah.
So it's 30 feet to the far wall.
30 feet to the wall.
Are you looking for a cone?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to not blow up Senzin. But also blow up a lot. I'm trying to decide if I want to come in from like the top angle or the bottom angle.
You tell me.
Mm.
I'm gonna get everybody else's who's not here's character up.
I feel like to be safe, making it from here?
Your call?
Yep. Yeah, that's really trying to not blow up Senzin. Yeah, so I cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
Just generally in the oh
just
god.
generally in
Just generally in the this region.
All right. Okay. Go ahead and you cast it. What level?
First level, I'm using one of my sorcerer spell slots.
Okay. The boxes and the tables and chairs go flying and slamming into the wall. You do not hear anything or see anything get hurt.
Do I need to roll something for wild magic?
If you would like.
Because I know it doesn't trigger unless I get a 20.
Right. Well, then you tell me. You got to stay on top of the wild magic because I don't.
Okay, I think it's a d20 every time I cast a spell.
Hit it.
So.
15.
15. Safe.
We're safe from all dying to wild magic. All right.
Yeah, that's good for now, because until I can see bad guys, I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Next is, all right, that one. I don't even have to put it anywhere. From the darkness above, Menredin, someone is shooting crossbows at you.
Rude.
Actually, they're throwing daggers. That's what they do. I got a 1 and a 13. Does an 18 hit?
My AC is 18.
All right, meets it, beats it. So, that would be 7 regular dagger damage and 3d6 sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
9 more. So 16. And Piranha is now up. Piranha is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's say that is difficult terrain. So 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Piranha is dashing to the stairs because she knows snipers like to be upstairs. And Senzin's up. And then I've got one of those, DD, one of those, Shazara, and then another one.
Okay, so there's nobody. My dude disappeared, right?
There's no one visible right now.
Well, and there's just the one staircase.
Where Piranha is right now.
I'm used to being able to fly. I was like, I'll just, shoot. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for the staircase too.
Show me where you're going.
How many can I, if I dash, how far can I go?
Double your movement, so.
So.
Hold tight for a second, because in this box right here is where our little friend was hiding. So, they're going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yep.
All right.
However, they are visible now.
So can I like, and like...
Oh my god, I rolled 2 4s with advantage.
Tee tickle.
I'm gonna grow to hate that. No.
Oh, it'll come back to haunt me, don't worry.
So this poor little Kenku is like, I'm gonna backstab you. Comes out of like hiding to backstab you and just goes, and misses. All right.
Do I even notice, or do I just keep running?
I mean, you can stop or you can do whatever, because you haven't actually dashed yet. Until you hit 35 feet, you're still in regular movement. So if you want to stop and then take your action to hit them, you may.
I'm gonna roll like I didn't even notice this dude. Like I just took off with vigor and like focus, and I just ran, and he was like, So.
All right. Okay.
40, 50. All right, I can get right up behind Piranha. There we go.
All right. So B1 is right here or right here? One of the two.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, you are right behind Piranha, running up the stairs. Anything else on your turn?
Nah.
All right. B2. Menredin, you're out in the open. Sorry.
No, I'm not. You can't see me.
24 is definitely a hit. That would be 10 crossbow damage on the first hit.
I'm going to die.
And 25 on the second hit, so that would be...
I just take it every time.
6 damage. So 16 total this round from the assassin above. All right, DD. Then one of those, then Shazara, then another one, and then back to the top of the order.
DD's gonna cast Sickening Radiance.
Ooh.
So that's a 30 foot. That's too big.
I got
That's
you.
30 feet. 30. So she's gonna put that.
Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, put it where you want it.
She's gonna put that just so it gives. She's gonna put that right here. So would it also hit anyone that's on like the above part? Because it's a 30 foot.
I'm gonna say yes because let's say it's a sphere. Let's pretend it's a sphere.
Yeah, it is a sphere. It's a sphere.
All right, good. Yes.
How high is the second floor?
Like 10 feet.
So my 15-foot cube would have hit somebody on the first floor or second floor?
I'm gonna say that you probably weren't thinking about that, and maybe you went down a little bit with it. Like we weren't thinking about it at the time. So, if you want to try to cast it up a little bit, go to town.
Anyone in the sphere needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. So I'm gonna say that there is one of them, and this is second floor. So I'm gonna put it off to the side there. So Constitution save, yes.
Yeah, and would be one also be a yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Constitution save 17.
17. Ouch.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, crit. Not 22. So B1 save.
Silvery barbs.
All right. Suck my dick. 16. All right, that's a fail for B1.
Okay.
What happens?
So they take. Sorry, I gotta get my D10s.
And we do A2 while we're
19, 28, 32. So they take.
They both failed.
Okay, they both failed. So they're both going to take 32 points of radiant damage.
Ouch.
They're going to suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep.
And they are not going to benefit from being invisible. So if they try to go invisible, they won't be able to.
Nice. Got it. Okay.
And that will last for. I think that lasts for up to 10 minutes, so I have concentration on it.
Got it.
So if anyone enters into that space, they get hit with the. They have to make a saving throw.
Got it. Anything else? That was a hell of a turn.
Yeah, Dee Dee's gonna start making her way, following after. So she was here. So anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can she only move 25? No, she can move 30. She's gonna make her way here to get some cover and also try to see if there's anyone else hiding in the rafters.
Funny you should mention hiding in the rafters because the next individual will be shooting some light crossbow attacks at Dee Dee because holy shit, that spell was awful. Suck a bag of dicks. Does a 25 hit, Dee Dee?
It does hit Dee Dee.
Oh, this is one of the assassins. Dee Dee, I need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
All right, but would they have a clear shot at me?
The one that's attacking you does, yes.
Okay.
I have the saving throw aura shit.
Does it go
and I'm like within
feet?
15 feet of you. It's either 10 or 15.
I can't read this book. Shit, within 10 feet. God damn it.
Damn! So close.
You were too intent following Piranha's ass up the stairs.
What saving throw do I have to make?
Constitution DC 15. There is some poison on this crossbow bolt.
Oh, easy. Fucking 19.
You got it. All right. Second attack.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, crit.
I look weird.
All right. So that would be. Give me that DC 15 again.
Another 20-something.
All right, cool. You're good. So first hit was 8. Second hit was 16.
Okay.
Give me.
I'm good. I'm a hardy little goblin.
Give me a perception check.
I'm going to use my inspiration for the session for that. There we go. That's going to be a 21.
All right. The other assassin is up here in the second floor. Let me make sure that that's where. Yep. Basically, the other assassin, if we're looking at the whole map, the other assassin's kind of hanging out right there. And this one is hanging out right there.
Okay. I'm going to point. So I think Shazara is up next.
Yes, Shazara is up next.
I'm going to make sure that Shazara's got eyes on the guys up top. I'll be like, hey.
And you know what? Since Menrin is at the top of the order and I forgot, Piranha reaches back into another life and gives bardic inspiration to Menrin.
Yeah.
All right. What is Shazara going to do?
Well, remember that, because I know we need to wrap up for Sensen.
Oh, yeah. All right. So why don't we have Shazara cast their spell, and everyone, we can pick this up next time. Shit, why not? I'm sorry she doesn't get to do it herself for the first time. Shazara is going to speak in a really guttural, awful language and summon a demon.
Oh, yeah. What? I mean, no, that's horrible.
You utter foul words, summoning demons from the chaos of the abyss.
What?
You know what? Somebody roll a d6 for me. This is what Shazara is getting.
DD, real dice.
1.
2 demons of challenge rating 1. So you want to roll lower, because 5 or 6 would be like 8 demons of challenge rating 1/4. But she's getting 2 demons of challenge rating 1, and I will let her pick them for the next game. So we will end tonight as Shazara summons 2 demons from the pit, right up here. Right up
Keep
here.
me in the pit.
Right up here on the second floor of the warehouse. So there we go.
Oh, Lord.
Excellent. All right, let me change the music, and we will do confessionals.
Oh my God,
Who would
I
like to go
can't see.
first? I mean, you can go first, so you're gonna take those damn things off. So, Sensen.
Yeah. I mean, this is some seedy action here. But you know, we must face the darkness to protect the innocent, the wounded, and the suffering.
And the rich who got kidnapped.
And so, you know, if this is what it takes to follow my destiny for now, then that is what it will be.
All right, Menardin. How's Menardin feeling?
Innocent, wounded, and suffering.
What are your hit points at?
42 out of 74.
Ooh,
not too bad.
It's not helped by the fact that I forgot to summon Eric.
Yeah.
Eric.
and that would have helped. So things to remember.
Yep.
For next game.
Awesome. Yeah, and what I will mention is that look, you guys are functionally 9th level now. The challenge ratings are pretty high. So for things that I set up for you guys, so
very excited for this. I am ready to blow shit up. I'm just not good at invisible things.
All right. Dee Dee, confessional.
Hey, it's your good gobbo pal, Dee Dee here. Dee Dee's ready to commit probably some war crimes. I don't know if it really counts if we're going up against a gang, but these are always ready to blow some people up. You know, toss the dynamite now, ask questions later. If they happen to be dead, who's gonna complain? Not me. Loot their corpse. Steal their vest.
Steal their vest?
Yeah.
I love it. And what, by the way, what was that spell that Dee Dee cast? The Sickening whatever?
That was Sickening Radiance.
What level was that?
Well, it's all level 4 because of
Right,
her.
because That's
Because you have a
shit.
party of warlocks and one
Yeah.
paladin.
It is. I think
And a
it's. I
ranger.
think it is a 4th level. I think it is like one of the higher level spells that she has.
Got it. Yeah, so I'd forgotten that Shazara got Summon Demon as a spell, so yeah, that's a thing that I'd completely forgotten, and I'm sure Star Cells would never ever abuse that.
I so immediately, my response to you saying she speaks in the guttural, awful language, I was like, German?
German.
Which is a terrible response, but now I can only imagine
The
these
demon summoning
demons
is done in German.
as yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
They're just they talk like little Dutch boys.
Oh my god. All right, it's canon. It's canon now. Please no one tell her for the next game. Please no one tell her this.
Surprise.
All right, cool. Anybody want to add anything besides cat butt? Cat butt.
Floofy cat butt.
All right, cool. We are off next week and then on again the following week. So happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye. Balls.
Bye. Balls. Balls.